Hello everyone, welcome to the review. Today's review is gonna be on the Revlon Color Stay Aqua, and this is a mineral makeup, and let me just start by saying, wow, what the hell? I mean, I did not expect this powder to be what it was. Now, you know, I'm a very unsuspecting person. I'm pretty naive, you know. So, I went into my local Walmart and, you know, yoinked this powder. So, I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be kind of cool. So, I was, like, studying it. And it does have, like, reflex in it. Like, teeny tiny particles of glitter. Not really noticeable, but they're still there. Now that might turn some of you off. Because I'm not a big fan of the whole reflex thing. But I noticed when it was applied, it didn't really show up. So, it's not a really big deal. First things first, though. Here is the packaging and the top. I don't really use brushes that comes with cosmetics, but I mean, this is so neat. And there's a moving person in the background. And the brush pops up kind of like that. And it snaps into place. And then it's actually, whew, it's all dusty. You can see the dust flying everywhere. I don't know if you can. Anyway, so yeah, here's the brush that it comes with. It's synthetic from what I can see. It's pretty shiny and plasticky. Very soft. Not exactly what you would use to apply powder, but it's a neat idea. I would definitely use this for liquid foundation, though. I mean, you can get some brush. You can get some brush out of this brush. You can get some use out of this brush. So, the thing that amazed me the most. Well, see, I know this is not a new thing, but it is new to me. And I was just like, what the hell? You know, I was so surprised. And, I mean, you can ask my boyfriend in the background. He was like, what? What's the matter? And it freaked me out at first. And that was the whole Aqua. The reason for the Aqua. This is apparently a liquid powder. It like turns into a liquid when you apply it on your face. I don't know how it does that or what the hell is going on with this thing, but it's freaking sweet, man. I mean, I was so pumped about it. Now, what I first did was I used my Cargo magic brush, and I had washed this recently, like a week ago. So I know it's not exactly recently, but it was pretty wet when I dried it off, and I haven't used it since I washed it. So, first thing I do is pull my brush out, and, you know, I tap a little bit of the powder, and I will apply this for you because I haven't washed my face yet tonight, so I will apply it so you can see how it goes on. So you just, oh, that was a bit much, but anyway, so here's the powder. My shade is, I know it's the lightest. It doesn't say. Fair, light. Fair/light. So, yeah, there it is. And, like I said, this is mineral, and it has an SPF and FPS of 13. So, using my brush, I kind of dipped it in there a little and then swirled it around. That's a bit much. So, yeah, there it is. And I put it on my face, and the first thing I thought was, oh my god, my brush is still wet. Because when I put it on my face, it felt like water. It felt like my brush was still wet. And creep me out. And I showed it to my mother, and this was new to her too. She was all like, what the heck? and my boyfriend and my brother were like very... Wow. I mean, it has a really great feeling. I mean, this is lighter than air. I mean, it's very hydrating. Ooh. I just dropped my brush. Sorry if you can see the ghosty person in the background. And so, yeah, as you can see, it has a very light coverage. This is just so amazing to me. I don't care how little the coverage is. It's just such an awesome thing that I don't even care. And yeah, it's definitely luminous, and I can see how this whole luminous thing would be kind of a turnoff for some people. The only problem with the whole luminosity or luminosity, however you say it, is that, excuse me, it tends to look kind of, like I said, glittery. So it's kind of a novelty. If you don't really mind the whole reflex thing, then I don't think you'll mind this too much. But if you are like me and you don't exactly like the whole glitter in your makeup thing, then this will be kind of a turnoff for you. But I mean, I really like the whole liquid powder concept. And I love that cooling sensation because I'm a very, very warm person who gets very, very warm very easily. So when I put on my makeup, it's really nice to have that kind of wet, moist sensation. And I know there are a lot of people out there. Sorry if I seem scatterbrained. I'm trying to look for tape. There are a lot of people out there who, like me, hate the word moist. So I'm sorry. So, onward. Coverage is medium, or not medium, very sheer. So, this would be best as a setting powder of some sort. What I do like about this is it, on me, I have normal skin. And on me, this powder did stay on quite a while. But I really like the packaging. It's very classy. And this brush is really cool, how it's got the little slides, you know. It's really neat. It's good for if you don't have anything. So, this is, I wouldn't say it's a necessity, like you need it in your makeup bag, but if you just so happen to be in the market for a mineral setting powder and you like the way Color Stay works, it's very long lasting. So if you want a long lasting mineral setting powder that's not over the top expensive, this would be a good alternative. But like I said, it's not completely matte. It does have that little particles in it. It's not like chunky glitter, you know, like that one Lancome blush with the chunky glitter in it, or like an Urban Decay eyeshadow, but it is noticeable to a certain degree. Like, I have a mirror right here. You have to be pretty close to notice the glitter. Let me ask that dude behind me, do you notice any glitter on my face?
No.
Okay, so from here to there, you can't really notice it. So, if you don't have any need to get up in someone's face, then this is good. But, other than that, if you just don't feel comfortable with that sort of thing on your face, then don't bother, because it does have that little reflex in it. But as he said, He's about 10 feet away from me. He couldn't see it, so I don't know. Check it out for yourself. It's got pretty good color selection. Cost me about $8. Don't quote me though, because it's gonna vary from place to place whether how much freaking hair just got it cut. Depending on your taxes and blah blah blah. Pinky Charm says the same thing all the time, but if you have any questions about this, oh yes, one more thing. It does not oxidize on me, and I do get oily from time to time. My face feels so soft. This powder makes your face feel so moisturized. It's so amazing. I love it. It's such a great thing, and I don't know. I mean, usually I don't get excited about drugstore products, but this is like, oh my god, this is awesome! And I've never really had that before. So it's a big step up for me, and I think this is going to be something I will be buying for a long time. I really hope they don't discontinue it. And if they do, I hope I at least will find something similar. But I mean, it moves around so much. I mean, it doesn't, it's like, I mean, it's very, very finely milled. Because the way it moves, it's like dust, like just so fluffy in there. So, it's a really great product. I can't say enough good things about it. If you have any more questions about it though, just, you know, leave it in the comments. I see something in the corner of my eye. Leave a comment. I'm sorry, I'm very hyper because this is, like, exciting for me. But, let's see, how much do you get? 9.9 grams. That's 0.35 ounces. So there you are. Yeah. If you, oh, one more thing. I would suggest poking out one hole, because this stuff will just flow right out and you will get way too much like I did. So, yeah, I would do that. Yay! This is so cool. Anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff to review, and I know the holidays are coming up, so I will probably have even more. Some Japanese eyeshadow palettes and blah blah blah. The haircut is annoying. It's very swooshy. But anyway, take care and be safe for the holidays. I will be back, unfortunately for you. But those of you who are subscribed, I am going to be having a giveaway for this Revlon Custom Eyes Smoky Sultry, and it's kind of blue toned. So, yeah, if you want to enter, the details will be in the next video I post. So, there you are. Take care and be good, because Santa won't give you anything unless you're good. So, bye.